Our life changed in 2003. Two terrible things happened. The combination of losing a granddaughter and having our own daughter become an addict and become incarcerated sent my wife over the edge. She went into a depressive tailspin, and thus began a lot of trips to the doctor, and then psychologists, and then psychiatrists, prescription drugs, and nothing helped. And eventually, my wife began attempting suicide. Here in where we're at, they have electroconvulsive therapy, which is shock therapy to the brain, which is a very effective way to stop suicidal ideation. Unfortunately, it didn't stop it completely, and my wife had several courses of electroconvulsive therapy. That sent me on a journey looking for other ways to help. A nurse in a hospital in Chicago told me, "Have you tried Transcranial Magnetic Stimulation? It's a new technology." Unfortunately, it wasn't available in Spokane, and I began trying to convince people. And then I came across a doctor who was also interested in it, and he had purchased a machine unbeknownst to me, and we were either his first or second TMS patient. Once Adrian began the treatments, about 2 weeks in, I started to see the depression lift. As time passed, I remember her specifically saying, "Oh, this is the reason people want to live." We completed the therapy. Like many people, she went into a complete remission and was not in a depressive state at all, which we now know happens to about 62% of the people who use TMS. But what we learned is that it is also not absolutely durable as a treatment. And someplace around the 18-month mark, she started to slip back in. What we've tried to do is get TMS in proximity to our home here. If we're going to get it as close to our home here in our North Spokane neighborhood that we possibly could, we may have to buy a machine ourselves. The whole concept of using a machine to fix a psychotherapy process is really quite astounding. We're using magnets to soften up or reboot the brain by creating minor electromagnetic current. So we finally bit the bullet and said, we know too many people, I mean everybody knows somebody who's struggling with deep depression. Let's buy a machine, let's set up a TMS center, and let's make sure that the medical community knows that this is an option.